Today's bug was found in the Oculus app. I do have an Oculus Quest, and that's why I have the Oculus app installed in my Android phone. Let's launch it and let's see the bug. Now the bug happens right here in the top left corner where it says Quest/Quest 2. You see how the search icon, this looking glass icon, is overlapping the words, the name of the device that is selected. So it's a Quest/Quest 2, right? Like if I want to touch it, I may touch the search like I did now, but then if I want to, yes, like if I wanted to select the chevron arrow to change the device, I will have to tap on the left, right? So if I go and select a different device like the Go, we don't see that problem. If we select Rift/Rift S, also problem not reproducible. In fact, we may have a different problem here. That's a second bug. This is another bug where the Rift S section of the title is gone. But back to our original bug, if I select Quest 2, now we see, now I don't see the 2. What's going on there? So the bug shows different symptoms. In any case, the root cause of the bug is that there's not enough space for all the text and the icons. So the layout needs to be arranged differently here if they want to fit all the elements. Now let's go on and try to make a bug report. In case I wanted to report this bug, I will start by typing a title. I would say that the search icon overlaps the device's name. This only happens with the Quest/Quest 2. Then I also mention this, because if I didn't mention this, then one could assume by the title that it happens with all devices, but no. So I want to keep it short. I want to be specific. What is overlapping what? This is a very unique title that describes the high level situation. If I want to write a description, the description usually contains some type of high level additional description if needed. Now here I could, if I didn't have an environment section, I could start by saying that this issue is reproducible in Android 10. The device is a Nokia 51 Plus. This information could be useful, especially if I didn't have an environment section, right? But most important is the steps. So steps will include things like launch the Oculus app for Android. Then I probably want to select the device, and that's it. There's no additional actions I should take to see this bug. Expected behavior is of course that the search icon does not overlap other elements. Actual behavior, well, if you wrote the title correctly, then actual behavior would be just exactly that, like the search icon overlaps the device, right? So I could add some additional detail. Search icon, I mean, I could, because I have more space here, I can explain better. Looking glass icon, I don't know, doesn't really matter. And finally, very importantly, I want to include evidence. Now I already took a screenshot of what's going on, and I have it here. I have my PNG file, but I want to take the screenshot and edit it and add some highlight of where the issue is happening. Maybe an arrow indicating what's going on, maybe a square in a bright color like this one, and then this is probably the evidence I want to include for the file, right? So it's going to be very clear where the bug is happening. And then if for any reason I had to choose a severity for this one in particular, because it doesn't really have an impact. I mean, it does have an impact in the sense that the user may want to try to touch the chevron arrow and may touch the search icon instead. It also makes it confusing to the user. However, no functionality is affected. Like if I really want to open the search, I can still do it, and if I want to change the device, I can still do it by touching on the text section of it. So it's not really, I'd say it's a minor/medium bug, depending on what the priorities for this application are. In this case, I will say medium because the application is aimed at users that value the visual aspect of things, like gamers. You know, it's a VR device and application. So let's assume it's a medium. It could be a minor in the sense that it doesn't really impede the user from doing anything, and it's not mission critical. And that was the bug of the day. For more tutorials on testing and quality assurance, go to qualityclassroom.com. And don't forget to subscribe.